Kevin, why didn't you answer me?
Because Todd is probably listening right now. I thought you took off with everybody else.
No, I know what you're after. And I'm begging you to let the police deal with Todd.
I know a hell of a lot more about Todd than they do. And besides, I'm motivated.
To do what? To shoot him on sight?
He pulled my chain for the last time tonight. This is about honor.
Honor? Honor, Kevin? There is no honor in revenge for its own sake.
Oh, here we go. Ethics by Victoria Lord Carpenter.
Are you angry with Todd or are you angry with me?
How about both of you? Do you realize that this never would have happened had you been able to say no to Todd in your own kitchen?
This never would have happened tonight if you had not insisted on calling the police when you did, because I was getting through to Todd. I was talking to him about Star and Taya, and they are the center of that man's world.
Well, they're not going to have to worry about that now, are they? I overheard Sykes issue a warrant for Todd's arrest. Several felony charges. With any luck, he'll die in prison.
And that pleases you?
You betcha it does. To have razor wire and machine guns separating Uncle Todd from the people I love. Heck, you throw in a couple of sadistic guards and maybe a little solitary confinement, I'll be a real happy man.
In this frame of mind, Kevin, you are as dangerous as Todd is. I want you to give me that gun.
No way. Not until I find him. You're not going to protect him this time.
I'm not trying to protect Todd now. I'm trying to protect you.
Well, I'm a big boy.
You don't sound like one, Kevin. Please, use the system. I beg of you, let the police deal with him. If you want to skewer Todd, then do it in the newspaper. Write an editorial. Because that's what you are. You're a newspaper man. You are not a vigilante.
You are so scared for him.
No. No, I am terrified for you.
Not at all. This is not about me. It's all about Todd. And you know what? You're right to be scared.
You think I don't know you. You and I are so alike that it absolutely amazes me sometimes. You know that a part of me hated my father so much that I killed him. Well, I know what hatred can do to you, Kevin. I know how it can twist your soul for the rest of your life. And that is why I am trying to protect you, because I love you, because I gave birth to you, and you are a part of me. And that's why you have to give me that gun. If you don't, Kevin, I will try and take it from you. Do you want to shoot me too?
You satisfied?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Kevin, you will never know how much I love you.
Don't talk to me about how much you love me. I've really heard enough about love for one night. I just hope that the next time Todd beats somebody, or rapes somebody, or even kills somebody, that you remember this conversation right here.
You are so filled with anger.
Good night. Oh. And if you do come across your brother in one piece, you gonna turn him over to the police? That's an ethics dilemma for you.
I knew it. See, and I was right. I got the Buchanans. It was the Buchanan who did it. I was Drew, and it was the Buchanan who offed her. That was Rachel, okay? And she's kind of a step Buchanan, but that counts, right?
What are you gonna do now, Todd?
I don't know. I was gonna wait for this whole thing to blow over.
It won't blow over. Cops are swarming these woods looking for you. There's a warrant out for your arrest.
For what? Trying to blow people up with toilet paper tubes?
I added it up. It could be over 300 years in prison. Now, that's not a joke.
Yeah, this is funny. Come on, 300 years. I'd die first. Look, I made the truth come out, all right? The Buchanans, they should pin a medal on me.
Is that really how you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, then Asa Buchanan is right when he calls you a psycho.
Everybody calls me a psycho.
I never did.
You just did.
You know, I looked it up once. Psychopathic personality, someone who is amoral and asocial, irresponsible and impulsive, even criminal, who has no sense of remorse or guilt.
And what do you call somebody who remembers something like that?
A lawyer.
Look, I gotta get out of here. People in these woods have guns and want to point them at me.
Yes, they do.
Look, I didn't swing that bat, all right? Buchanans aren't gonna wiggle out of this one. Everything's okay. It is okay. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Georgie Phillips is still dead. Or are you no longer enraged about that since it wasn't Big Bad Bo who killed her? Oh, and Asa almost died. But everything's okay in your world.
Well, they can't pin that murder on me.
Well, what about kidnapping? Terrorism?
Well, you'll find a way to get me out of that. Or Sam will.
Not this time.
Pessimist. Come on, I gotta go. Or somebody out here gets an itchy trigger finger.
I'm not going anywhere with you, Todd. It's too late for us.
It's not too late for us until I say it's too late for us.
Don't you realize that you probably won't ever be allowed to be alone with Star again?
You'll find a way out of that. You did it before, you'll do it again.
I'll try to stay close to Star, especially if you can't.
You don't give me that garbage, not now. Look, I made a promise to Shorty. I made a promise to her that it was gonna be you, and it was gonna be me, and it was gonna be her, and all that happily ever after baloney. Baloney. I'm starving. Come on, let's go. We'll get out of these woods, go back to the car. We'll go back up to that hotel in Niagara Falls. We'll go to Canada. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Ow! Ow! Oh!
You want me to take that thing off? Maybe hurt you.
Now what?
I don't know what I'm thinking.
There's no way out.
There's a way out! There's always a way out. I just gotta figure out the way out.
No, you blew it, Todd.
Shut up!
That make-believe place you told Star about? Second Chance? You had a visa to that place, and you threw it out! Sam and I wanted to help you, and what did you do? You ran! You held 14 people hostage in a terrorist situation. You don't want a second chance, and you sure as hell don't deserve one.
I said shut up!
Or what? What are you gonna do, huh? You dragged me through the woods, you gagged me, you kidnapped me in my own car.
This is not my fault!
Oh,
this is all your fault!
Of course it's all my fault. What are you gonna do? Find a garden implement to substitute your beloved knife?
I wouldn't do that, Tay. You know that. I wouldn't hurt you. I love you.
Oh, God. You've been to that well once too much. You don't love me. You use me. You abuse me.
I don't abuse you.
Yes, you do, Todd. Over and over. Go ahead. Go ahead, Todd. Isn't that the only thing left, huh? Throw me down. Why don't you just rape me, huh? Rape me like you did Marty. Just go ahead and rape me. Ugh. Ray, get away.
Just trying to make you more.
What? Make me feel better? Untie these ropes, that'll do wonders for me.
No.
All right. I should have known. You can be kind and tender when I'm hogged up like a chicken on a rotisserie.
You started talking about rape. And I just lost it.
Oh. So it was my fault, Todd?
No. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying? Gee, you got this awfully well planned for someone who's lost it. You do this much?
See, there's the problem. That's the problem with letting people close to you, you know? They figure out just what to say that hurts you the most. Love is nothing but giving the other person a better weapon.
Love is not knocking someone out and then buying them up. What do you know about love anyway, huh, Todd? All you know is control and domination.
Don't start.
No, shut up! This time, if you want me to shut up, you're gonna have to kill me.
I don't know why this can't get through to you. But I didn't kill Georgie, all right? Rachel did. You heard it with your own ears.
Then why am I tied up like this?
Because you just won't listen. Rachel killed that wacko, and the Buchanans would be more than happy to set me up for it. If Rachel hadn't said that in front of witnesses, I'd be on a bus right now with shackles on my way to Statesville.
Yeah, well, I'm halfway there.
And Kevin, he points a gun at me, and who are the cops looking for? Me.
Kevin pointed a gun at you because you held his family hostage. You threatened to blow them up, remember?
Dynamite wasn't real.
Yes, but the fear it generated was real.
There was no real threat.
Yes, there was a threat because we believed you.
So now you're defending Kevin, is that it?
Well, I do understand why he did what he did.
But you don't understand why I did what I did. You never bothered to defend me.
You, I have always defended. I have always defended you, and God knows you have not made it easy.
Look, don't turn this into something I did, all right? You're the one who called for the cops yelling and screaming, you lying little two-faced...
Go on. Finish the thought. Two-faced what? Whore? Rat? Traitor? What?
That wasn't the word I was looking for. I don't look what you did. You made me forget what I was talking about.
Because you don't know me at all. You know what? And I am through bending over backwards trying to show you. All you understand are your own so-called needs, your own instincts, your own wants. You're a selfish, violent, damaged individual. No, you're a monster. That's what you are. You are a monster. Todd, where are you going? Todd, don't go! Todd! Oh. Todd! What kind of mind game was that, huh? Making me think you'd left me here forever?
Thought you might be hungry. Courtesy of Landfair Farms.
I'm not hungry.
Fine, more for me. You're cranky.
You know, I'm through being scared of you, Todd. So don't waste your time.
I'm not trying to scare you.
Is that the only way you're comfortable kissing a woman? When she's hog-tied?
You know, it doesn't have to be this way. Hey, listen, I'm sorry about the strawberries. I was angry. I don't know how we got to this point, Todd. No, actually, I do know how we got to this point, and that's what makes me angry.
I've been angry my whole life.
You know, Todd, it's just so frustrating. I know how much you've changed, and I've seen how hard you've worked at it. I was wrong to defend Kevin. He's the one who made you do what you did. Listen, we'll go to Vicky, you and me, okay? We'll go to Vicky and we'll ask her to help.
I can't go to Vicky. Held a knife at her throat, captive audience and all that. I think I kind of crossed the line with Vicky.
Vicky's your sister. She loves you no matter what. She'll want to help you.
You're confusing me. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure out what to do.
Well, we can figure it out together. We can, Todd. Just let me go.
I don't know. Let you loose. I just don't know.
Look, I was wrong. Screaming when we were in the woods. I let the cops know where you were, and I shouldn't have done that. I just wasn't thinking, Todd, okay? I know you're in a lot of trouble, and I want to help you. But you gotta untie me first. I can't even think all tied up like this. Oh, what do you think I'm gonna do? Brain you with the shovel and then turn you in? Have you ever seen me hurt anyone? Have you? I am on your side, Todd. I'm your wife. I'm the woman you say that you love. Now let me go. Untie me now. Thank you, Todd, for trusting me. I know it was a hard thing for you to do. There's something I forgot to tell you, though.
Right. What is it you forgot to tell me?
You don't know me at all. Thank you, Todd, for trusting me. I know it was a hard thing for you to do. There's something I forgot to tell you, though.
Right. What is it you forgot to tell me?
You don't know me at all.
Why'd you hit me then? Shovel? Tie me up, that's great. Nice job. Now what?
Looks like this time you're the one being held hostage.
Women. You know you're all the same, all that garbage about love and trust and... Double-cross me. Just like you did at Niagara Falls. You know, you say you want to run away with me, and then you call Sam, pretend to have some gallbladder thing. We're in the woods, you know. You say to me, I move my hand, you're not going to scream. What do? I move my hand, you scream your full head off. Never have trusted you. You know, we're even now. Should have killed me with that shovel.
Shut up!
Shut up.
Just shut up! Okay? I am sick and tired of hearing how the world has wronged Todd Manning.
The world has wronged.
No, listen to me. I said shut up. A year ago, we made a deal. We made a deal, Todd. I marry you, help you win custody of Star, you pay me $5 million. Easy money. Big money. And you know what? Who cares what anyone else thinks? So what if he's cold and a little distant? Hey, it's only for a year, right? And anyone who loves his daughter the way he does can't be all bad. Besides, I kind of like the guy, so I give it a try. I give it a try, and I really try hard. I really try hard. But then things start happening. Let's see. I got pistol whipped. I got pushed out a window. I got thrown out of my own house, naked and in a snowstorm, and I get held up hostage with dynamite, you know? But all the time I keep telling myself, he's learning. He's changing. I am making a difference for this guy. And by now, I kind of love the guy. So just hang in there a little longer. Hang in there a little bit longer. You know what I finally realized? You never learn. You haven't changed. I have. I've changed. I went on my mission to rescue Todd Manning and wound up missing in action. But hey, I still got the $5 million, right? And I learned something, even if you didn't. That I earned every penny of it.
What are you doing?
You love that old cigarette lighter. I grew up lower rent. We had matches. Fuego.
What are you gonna do? Burn me at the stake?
Used to play with these as a little girl. It would be so easy. One flick of a finger and all my problems would just go up in smoke.
I knew you weren't gonna do it.
You don't know anything.
What's gotten into you?
What, are you afraid, Todd?
I'm not afraid. I just think you're crazy.
Oh, I feel crazy. I thought you liked the whole, torture someone and, hold them hostage thing. Sure beats money hungry by a mile, doesn't it?
Okay, I get your point.
Oh, I haven't even started. Isn't this what married people do when they're alone, huh? Isn't it? Or was that, dry sack, huh? And jigsaw puzzles? I can't remember. Because the rules keep changing.
Okay, fine. I won't change the rules anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got that right. Because this ends tonight. And I can only think of one way to ensure that.
You don't have the guts.
Like I said, you don't know me at all. You know, you're sure it won't be quite as dramatic as the dynamite would have been, but it'll do the trick.
You're not gonna burn me. You're not gonna burn me. Because he did that.
Who?
My father. Who else?
I'm sorry about your father, okay?
It's not an excuse. If anything, it makes what you did at the lodge even worse.
Hey!
You knew what it was like. You knew what it was like to be afraid before this. You knew what it was like to believe in your heart that someone might hurt you, maybe even kill you.
Is there something wrong with your hearing, Delgado? For the last time, the dynamite was fake.
For the last time, we weren't pretending to be scared. We were truly terrified.
I didn't hurt anybody.
Oh, no. What about Asa?
Ace is an old man. He had a heart attack. Not my fault.
You locked him in a 90-degree room with no air and a whole lot of stress. Yes, Todd, news flash. It was your fault. Listen, Rachel had the guts to admit what she did, regardless of the consequences. Can you say the same?
I don't have any guts. I never had any guts. I never said I had guts. And my guts torn out. Along with the part of me that can love. And you. And then you. And you made me think that maybe in time.
There's no time left!
What do you want me to do? I am not turning myself in, and I am not going back to jail. Taya, if you meant any of that garbage about love and trust, if you meant it at all when you said that you care about me, then you will help me.
Okay. I will.
Where have you been?
Out to the car, I made a phone call.
Did you order a pizza? I'm starving.
No, I didn't order a pizza.
Cheesesteak?
Game's over, Manning. Arrest him.
You liar. Oh, Tay.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney present during any questioning now or in the future. Do you understand?
Yes.
Wrong number.
Where the hell have you been? I've been calling you all night.
Todd, where are you?
Well, I'll give you a hint. Come bail me out.
No, I'm sorry, pal. I can't do that.
Why not? I got lots of money. I mean, I may be in jail, but I'm rich.
It's not that, Boomer. If you'll recall, you and I had a little run-in at a lodge. I don't forget that easy.
So you're carrying a grudge?
No. I'm going to finish my breakfast.
So, let me guess. They arrested him.
Yeah, sometime late last night.
Well, Envy's been waiting a long time for this. They're gonna throw the book at him.
No. Probably attempted murder, kidnapping, terrorism.
Oh, they're gonna throw in jaywalking and littering if they can guarantee a conviction.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I couldn't resist giving Todd a hard time before, but the truth is, he needs my help.
Well, then go back to your dusting or whatever it is that you do and get my sister, put her on the phone. She's on a cruise? No, I'm here. Just trying to picture her playing shuffleboard. No message.
How many phone calls does that make?
I want her arrested.
On what charge?
Assault, battery, attempted murder, spousal abuse, racketeering. I don't know, pick one. She did them all.
You want to arrest me? Mira, yo estoy hasta aquí. You're delusional.
Wait, what? So I just dreamed up that you tied me up, tried to light me on fire? You know, before you got there, she had a match. She was trying to light me on fire right before you walked in.
Is that true?
I was trying to teach him a well-deserved lesson.
Counselor, that could be considered an admission of guilt.
Well, considered nothing. No, I know what that is, and I know my rights. I know that I can file charges even though I've been arrested. So that's what I want to do. I want to file charges.
Oh, this is absurd.
Maybe, but you know the law, Counselor. All right, have a seat. Come on, let's go. First thing you got to do is make a statement.
No,
sit down.
The first thing is everybody's going to say thank you to me for pointing out who killed Georgie Phillips.
Just sit down. Let you get some paper. Go ahead.
You ready? Okay, I got my wife and I took her out of danger.
Oh, wait. You dragged me against my will with a gag in my throat.
Well, I got her to go.
Kidnapping, abduction.
It's not kidnapping. You're my wife.
Not for long.
Whatever. I took the gag out of her mouth, right? And I tried to give her some food.
This after having knocked me out cold and tied me up in the meantime.
And she spit it right in my face.
Hardly a prosecutable offense.
And then she clobbered me in the head with a shovel. I had a lump back here.
Self-defense.
Hitting somebody in the head with a shovel is not self-defense. It's not self-defense to light somebody on fire.
Oh, let's see the burns then, Todd. Huh? Basically, what we have here is the word of a convicted felon. A man who was under arrest for holding hostage and terrorizing 14 people. Against the word of a respected member of the bar and of the community.
He's a traitor and a liar.
I don't see how you can press any charges unless there is a witness that Mr. Manning can produce to support his allegations.
I'm afraid Delgado's right. Without any witnesses, I have no grounds for an arrest.
Right. Unless the person being arrested is me.
Oh.
Well, we got a whole lodge full of people witness to your crime.
You know, I got rid of one commissioner. I'll get rid of another.
Is that a threat, Manning?
I don't know. All I'm saying is if you want to keep your job, maybe you should remember that I publish a major newspaper.
Well, gee, thanks for the tip. But you know, you're not going to be bothering anyone for a long time. You see, when you decided to kidnap Congressman Graham's daughter and hold her hostage, you practically guaranteed yourself a nice long visit to Statesville. Have you found yourself a lawyer yet?
I don't know, have I?
Oh, you mean me?
You owe me.
I'd love to, Todd. It'll be the first case I intentionally lose.
Briggs, yes, it's true. It's just kind of hard to explain right now. Look, send a lawyer down here right away. Thank you. Did you come here to gloat?
No, I came here to help a friend and former client.
Like I said, you came here to gloat.
Todd, I came here to make sure that your rights are protected, period.
Fine. Let's get this bail thing over with.
No way. I'm going to recommend that bail be withheld. I'm sure the DA will see it my way.
Wait, no. You can't do that. I got sole custody of my kid. I run a big newspaper.
Really? Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to take some of Landview's most influential citizens hostage, including the DA.
Todd does have a point. He runs a business in town. He has sole custody of his daughter. He has obligations in the community.
No. He ran once, he'll run again.
Oh, right. That's it. You know, why do you talk about justice all the time? Where's the justice now? I found the killer. I exposed the Buchanan plot. Now, where the hell is Rachel Gannon, huh? Did you arrest her? Did you deny her bail?
Dad, don't provoke them.
Tell Shorty I'll be home right away.
Go easy there. Look, I'm having a doctor come down here. I'm going to have photographs taken of him. I want him in the same shape when he gets out of here as he was when he went in here. You understand?
You're kidding me, right? That guy doesn't need anyone to beat him up. He can do it all by himself.
You happy now?
Mrs. Manning. You turned him in, didn't you? Didn't you?
I was trying to help him.
By throwing him in jail?
Yes, I was trying to make him understand that what he did was wrong. That running wasn't... I'm not having this conversation.
Fine.
You think it was easy for me, Blair? Hmm? I know how hard this is going to be on Star. I'll move back to the penthouse to make sure that her home has some sense of normalcy.
Star's home is with her mother.
Not according to the court.
Well, you know what? Let's just go back to the court and ask him right now, huh?
Blair, Star's world is about to be turned upside down. What she needs now more than anything is stability. Something she can hold on to. And that penthouse is it. It's her home, with her room and her toys and her stepmother.
You know what? You were the reason Star's life is turned upside down in the first place.
No.
Thea.
Todd is the reason.
Oh, please.
But I do know what it's like to be a little girl and to have a parent disappear.
Well, so do I.
Well, then you should also know you can't fix it by yourself.
Well, I'm not going to be by myself.
Look, after I speak to my client, maybe get yourself a cup of coffee and take some time, all right? Thank you. All right, pal, let me see that lump. Where is it here?
Hey, hold still. Look, it might be serious.
It is serious. Your wife ever hate you so much she tried to kill you?
As a matter of fact, yes.
So that's normal, right? That's good. I was starting to think maybe something was wrong between me and Delgado. I was starting to think that maybe this lump was all that was left of my marriage.
I don't know the answer to that. But I do have a doctor coming to check this out.
Thank you. I knew you'd come through for me.
You didn't know anything. Let me tell you, pal. You were way out of line with what happened at the lodge, and I'm not going to forget it.
So then why are you here?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
I know why you're here. You're here because you're boffing my ex-wife. That makes you feel a little guilty.
I don't think so.
So I'm like a son to you, right? So that would make her a daughter-in-law? What kind of person does that make you?
Come on, Todd. I'm not going to bite on this kind of bait. You know, Sykes was right. You do more harm to yourself than any human could ever do to you.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. You're going to listen to me. You thought you were in trouble before with being accused of rape and being accused of attacking Barbara. I'm telling you right now, that was preschool compared to what you were faced with right this moment. Come here for a second. Talk to me. Go ahead. Look, between you and I, you can rant, you can rave, you can create the biggest mess you want to, but it's going to take a hell of a lot more than histrionics to keep you out of Statesville prison. You understand me?
Except that's all he's got left. The ride's over, Todd.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do. I get it, all right? Trying to turn the tables, hold up a mirror for me, all that stuff. So that I can see. I mean, that's why you tied me up and lit me on fire, right? Try and make me feel the way I made everybody else feel at the lodge. Well, maybe I didn't notice that either. Maybe I was too busy trying to catch a killer. Maybe I was too busy trying to make sure the Buchanans didn't pin something on me. I see your point. I get it. You think the ends doesn't justify the means. I get it. I understand. So now you can withdraw the kidnapping complaint. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can take care of the rest of the charges, but this ends and means thing, Delgado, it goes both ways.
Well, Taya, it's your call.
You're good. You're very good, Todd. Did you learn the role of manipulator as a way to try to get away from your abusive father? You know what? Don't answer that because it doesn't matter. It took all the strength I had to stand up to you, so I'm not backing down now. And I know you two have heard this before, but it really is over.
Yeah, I thought it might have been over when you hit me in the head with a shovel. You know, if you cared about me at all, you would have finished the job.
If you ever come near me again, I will.
So I was right. You both did come here to gloat.
Todd, if you want to see it like that...
All right, I've had it. I've had it. I've had it with you, and I've had it with you. I've had it with both of you. I want Blair.
I'm hoping that I can get there by then, but I'll call you know.
His Majesty the baby is requesting your presence in his cell.
Now what?
Now I'm going to see what I can do by getting him bail.
After all that, you're still going to try to help him out?
Yeah, as a matter of principle, Todd can't be denied bail.
Star, the newspaper, nothing will matter. He will run.
Look, a long time ago, I took it upon myself to tell Todd, get out of town, go to school, out of town, get away from your father. Well, he did that, but I didn't keep in touch with him. I can't help but think that if somehow I'd managed to keep in touch with him, none of this would have happened.
He got to you in there.
No. This is my guilt, my own guilt.
Oh, I've been down the same path. If only I could have done this for him. If only I could have... There is nothing either one of us could have ever done to save Todd from himself. And if you keep trying, all that happens is he pulls you down with him. I've learned the hard way.
Yeah. Well, somehow you broke this cycle.
Yeah, I did. So take my advice. Go try to arrange Todd's bail if that's what you want, but draw a line and stick to it, or you'll get pulled right into his insanity.
What took you so long?
What do you want from me?